Floyd Stadium in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, home to the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cowboys offense will get first crack at it today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. He's brought down, a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Running back searching for a hole. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field, and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked up.
Oh, out of space. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Galloway. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. Catch in the middle, it's Galloway. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Here he comes with the return. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Gives it on the option. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10. Finds his man. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Floats it out in space. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And those two could... connection, it's an incomplete pass. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Dead center perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Flips it out on the screen. Turning it on. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes the easy completion. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Galloway. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Cox. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They've swapped both ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll go to the ground. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll run it on the counter. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on 3rd down from their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Watson. He's loose. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Wyoming. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. They're still looking for a little more productivity. There he goes. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver going in motion. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 30. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tight end finds a soft spot, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, MTSU.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Michigan State looks like 5 miles of bad road today. Offensively, the wheels have come off. Defensively, one pothole after another. They're trailing by 18 to Ohio State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. The Cowboys come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Takes it from the gun on third down. It's complete to the left. Doesn't quite make it to the first down, partner. He's a yard short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. Target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
Power football with the run. Across the 45. Still running at the 40. Lots of running room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's quick. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give to the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give on the option. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. At the 45 on his way. Racing down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Finds a spot in the middle. There he goes. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Looking downfield on first down. Took a shot as he threw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time he's got it. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They just keep firing. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Punt is in the air. He's got it. He gets a block. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Stealing a score on special teams. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Makes the catch. It's Pace. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 15. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Cowboys have moved it inside the 20. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming. Fitted in the window for the score.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Here's a hit. Hit as he throws.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Murfreesboro. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Floyd Stadium.
just about ready to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Rides the back and leaves it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the snap, it's Galloway. And some room to work. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the 1st down marker. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Galloway. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Watkins. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give from the gun. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Just going to keep it after the snap. Touchdown, MTSU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And he bumps it up inside the 20. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run play action. Firing to the right, complete. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And the Cowboys will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. From midfield, looking for room. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. That one falls incomplete. They reached into the bag of tricks on 1st down and couldn't pull it off. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. They forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And the pummeling has started.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. The Cowboys in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. We reach the end of the period. Middle Tennessee is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. Past the 30. Turning it on. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. Looking to fire. Trying to find the end zone. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
On the play.
There is a sense of urgency happening right now on defense. Backed up, close to their end zone on that third down. They stop the run. They stuff it. Now setting up fourth.
Looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. He's got his man. He was angling for that pylon, and the defense stopped him short on 4th and goal. The Cowboys backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the third down.
He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. There he goes. Open it up. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Great place to start for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Galloway. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Leaves it with the back. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Cowboys will send out the punt unit. He'll take it on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Special teams proving to be special. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching.